my little maniacs. This is your host, the Maniacs Gaming, coming at you with my NFL Week 1 predictions video. As you can see here, with the AFC versus NFC, the Bills and Rams have already played as I'm recording this Sunday morning. If I remember, I'll put a screenshot here saying that I did pick the Bills to play. So there should be a screenshot on your screen right now showing that I did pick the Bills. I posted it in RBT's Discord, so that way we can all get that out of the way. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started with picking the games. I don't know why there's a little information mark next to Pittsburgh, but that's kind of funny. But anyway, we'll start with the AFC games. Texans hosting the Colts. I'm taking the Colts every day of the week. Texans, I have them being a top 5 draft pick selection. Bengals versus Steelers. Bengals playing host, coming off a Super Bowl appearance. I don't think Super Bowl hangover's kicking in quite yet. I'm taking the Bengals. And then Joe Flacco hosted his former team in the Ravens with his new team, the Jets, after he went back to them for like the third time. I don't know, man. But I'm taking the Ravens and Lamar. And then next up, we got the Miami Dolphins hosting the Patriots. Patriots cannot win in Miami until I'm proven otherwise. I am taking Miami every day of the week. And then we got the Raiders going to LA to face the Chargers, or what is known as another Raiders home game. But I'm going to take the Raiders here. The Chargers are very much improved, but I like the Raiders' chances. They got Devontae Adams. They've got Chandler Jones, Max Crosby after his big breakout year. I like the Raiders' potential to be a dark horse contender in that division, but I do think this is going to be a really good game. Next up, we got Jags at Washington. I'm taking Washington, dude. Like, Logan Thomas is expected to play. I know Chase Young isn't. He is out on the PUP list. But I'm still taking Washington over Jags. I don't like many of their receivers right now. I'm just not a big fan of what Jacksonville's got going on. I like Trevor Lawrence. I do think he's going to have an improvement, but I'm taking Washington right now. The Panthers and Baker Mayfield hosting the Cleveland Browns. Baker Mayfield's old team, and the Browns will be having Jacoby Brissett. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett's their starter because Deshaun Watson's suspended. I'm taking the Panthers. CMC's healthy for the first week. I expect him to be a big playmaker. They recently traded for Laviska Shenault. Yep. I expect him to be a big weapon. DJ Moore. I expect the Panthers to have some weapons. I'm going to take the Panthers over the Browns. I think it's going to be a high-scoring affair, though. Chiefs going to Arizona to play the Cardinals. I'm taking the Chiefs. I do expect Mahomes to have a little bit of a downgrade without Tyreek, but it's still the Chiefs. Andy Reid's going to come up with something. And then next up, we got Titans playing host to the Giants. I don't think we need to talk much about it, but yeah. Next up, Seattle is hosting Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson revenge game. Yeah. I'm taking the Broncos. And then next up for NFC games, we got the Bears playing host to the Niners. Trey Lance's season is underway. He is starting his first NFL season opener, whatever you want to call it, for the team. I'm going to take the Niners. I like their defense more than I like the Bears' offense. And I like their offense better than I like the Bears' defense right now. Like, the Bears arguably got worse over the season, and I don't really have much faith in them being able to be a contender. Lions hosting the Eagles. I think this is going to be a sneaky good game. I really do. I think the Lions could potentially be a contender. I don't think they actually will make playoffs, but I think they're going to have really good games. But I'm still going to take the Eagles. I know. How dare I? But I'm still taking the Eagles. Falcons hosting the Saints. Let's just not talk about it. Let's keep moving. Anyway, But I expect the Falcons to be arguably the number 1 or number 2 pick next year. I'm sorry, Atlanta, you got a long way to go. Then we got the Vikings hosting the Green Bay mother-loving Packers. I think this is going to be a really close game. I think this is coming down to a 1 score or less. I think this very well could be a field goal game. I'm going to take the Packers because I don't know about the Vikings right now. The new head coach. Defense still a little bit shaky. I need to see that defense before I can really pick against them. I'm going to take the Packers. And then we got Dallas hosting Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Last year's first game of the season, Thursday Night Football. Absolute high-scoring affair. I think both sides are going to put up points, but I think Tampa Bay is going to come away with it. I know someone in the comments is going to be saying, oh, a homer, picking their own team. I know how it looks, but Dallas, arguably one of the worst teams, like improvement-wise, last year, from the last offseason. They lost one of their tackles. I can't remember his name for the life of me. They lost him to like December, November range. They lost another offensive lineman to free agency, or they cut him and traded him. I don't remember which one. They traded Amari Cooper. They lost Cedric Wilson. They lost Randy Gregory after having him agree to contract details. And Michael Gallup is officially out for the game. So I think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, even though the offensive line is a little leaky, and I'm kind of scared about that, but I do think it's going to be Tampa Bay winning the game. But let me know what you guys think down below. Tell me how much of an idiot I am. Tell me how much of a genius I am. I always appreciate the feedback. And as always, leave your predictions down below. And as always, I will see all of you guys later. Stay crazy, fam.